Please adhere to YouTube selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be day drinking and smoking a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, which I am very excited to do, to say the least, as today I want to day drink and smoke a cigar in a public park. And so figured, hey, why not make a video of me doing exactly that? And so as such, that's exactly why I'm making this video today, and I'm looking forward to making this video a lot more so than not. And I certainly am expecting to have a pretty good experience today as a whole, because the weather outside right now is pretty dang nice. It's about 78, 79, 80 degrees outside in Fahrenheit right now. It feels fantastic, to say the least, and I have some good drink and some good smoke with me today as well. I've got some rum with me today. I got some Coke with me today, so I can make a rum and Coke if I want to. I've also got a little bit of a cigar from Canada that contains a blend of Nicaraguan and Cuban tobacco. Should be a good time, to say the least. This should be a pretty good time. I'm looking forward to having this experience today, to say the least. But I can't actually day drink and smoke a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon if I don't actually, well, first off, go to the public park. Now, can I? And so as such, I should probably go ahead and get my car all on, my seatbelt all on, and I should probably go ahead and get moving to actually where I want to, well, have this experience today. So without further ado, let's go and grab my keys from my passenger seat. Let's go and turn my car on, put my seatbelt on as well, just like that. Go and grab my sunnies, put them on the back of my head. Let's go and get my car on. And now that my car is on, I think I'm gonna go that way and head to the public park that I want to, well, go to today. Go to the public park that I want to day drink and smoke a cigar at today. Just got a little bit of a stop sign up here. Gonna make sure I stop. It's kind of a little bit of a blind corner. And nobody coming because there was a red light. Oh man, so clean. Love it. Love it. Today I'm going to be going to a public park that is an old, used to be a mental hospital. Not really a mental institution, more of actually a mental hospital. But I'm going to be going to a park that used to be a mental hospital today. And it's a great park to day drink. And what is bro doing? I had this happen the last time I came through this road too. Somebody was stopped there, back there, and there's no stop sign, so I don't understand why people are stopping. It's so, like, what? I don't get it. But, what was I about to say? I can't remember. About to say something. Oh yeah, but today, I'm going to be going to a public park that is an old historic mental hospital. It's like one of the biggest parks in my local area, and it's great to day drink and smoke at in general, just simply because it's so big that you can always find an empty spot. It's fantastic. It is a great park, and I love day drinking and smoking in general there. Really good park to do that at, and I enjoy doing that there personally, I will acknowledge. I gotta stay hydrated though. Even though I am gonna be drinking alcohol during today's video, I gotta make sure I stay hydrated, so I got a bottle of water with me today. You know, safety first, y'all. guy back there, and he's just standing in the road. Like, there's a sidewalk, like, near him, but he's just standing in the middle of the road. Like, that's just asking to get hit. 100 points. Per pedestrian. Maybe 100 might be too much. Pedestrians aren't that hard to hit. Don't ask me how I know. I think more like 25 points is reasonable. Excuse me, just had a burp. That was pleasant. Alright. There's not really anybody here. Not that I'm complaining. Less people at this park, the more space there is for me to day drink and smoke a cigar. Gonna gangster park, you know what I'm saying? I do gotta recorrect my parking because I am kind of on the grass right now, though. Did not do the greatest job at backing in. There we go, yo. That is it. Well, I am gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom, take a little bit of a piss, and then after that, I'm gonna go in and grab everything I need to actually, well, day drink and smoke a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. First off, though, as said, I gotta take a little bit of a piss, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. That piss was pretty nice, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Did have a scary experience at first. I opened the door and something flew out at me, and I thought it was a wasp. Thankfully, it was only a stink bug, and it did not actually come at me. It just flew out of the door, kind of towards me because I'm the one that opened the door. But overall, good pissing experience. Can't complain by any means. Without further ado, let's go ahead and unlock my back door, grab my camera, and let's go ahead and grab everything that I need to actually, well, day drink and smoke a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. So, yeah, let's go and do that. So I've just got my cooler, my hoodie, just in case it gets a bit chilly, and then my backpack with me today, along with my water bottle. Just gonna be grabbing all that sort of stuff. Just went ahead and grabbed my cooler. And there we go. Got my backpack. And I already got all my cigarettes and my cigar that I might want during today's video in my backpack. I think I'm all good to go. So let me just, I think this spot over there that I want to go to is open, so I don't think I need to bring my chair. So without further ado, let's go ahead and lock up my car, close up the door, just make sure everything's all locked. And now that I have done that, I do think, without further ado, it is now time for me to go ahead and walk over to the spot that I actually want to, well, day drink and smoke a cigar at. Today I'm going to be going all the way over there, through that line of trees, all the way over to the other side of that field, where there is a bench or two. Just go and grab my cooler, though, and let's go and walk over there. My cooler is a bit heavy, but ain't no biggie by any means. Feels good out here today, though. It's very still. There's not really pretty much any breeze at all. I looked at the weather last night, and I was about to say something, and I can't remember what now. Oh yeah, but I was looking at the weather last night to see if it would be good day drinking weather, and I decided that it would indeed be good weather because it said it wasn't going to be raining. Ow! I just rolled my ankle. But it said it wasn't going to be raining. It also said that there wasn't going to be any breeze, and so there is not any breeze, which is very surprising if I do say so myself. There's a giant grass bench right over there. It's pretty amusing, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And it does appear, just looking at the benches where I'm walking to, it does appear somebody left a water bottle on one of the benches, but there's nobody actually at the benches, and that's all that matters. They've just tilled this dirt. That dirt is tilled, let me tell y'all what. That is some tilled dirt. Yeah. But go and set up my camera just like that. Go ahead and sit down. And now, I do think it is time for me to go ahead and talk about what I brought with me today to day drink and smoke in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm gonna go and show you all the spot though real quick. But this is the spot, y'all. Nice bench, a little bit of a roof that isn't really a roof. Nice area right here to stub out cigarettes. It's a good spot. It's quite nice in my personal opinion. Now that I've shown you all the spot, let's go ahead and I do suppose actually talk about what I've got with me today. Do I want to start with what I'm going to be smoking today or what I'm going to be drinking today? I think I'm going to start with what I'm going to be drinking today. So I'm going to introduce you guys to that first. So let's go and get my Pontiac Aztec cooler I've got right here all opened up. And let's go ahead and get some of the stuff all out. So I've got this glass right here. This is my liquor glass, I do suppose. I also have some lime juice with me today, along with a Coca-Cola and some Bacardi Reserva Ocho 8-year aged rum. This stuff was made in Puerto Rico, and I've been drinking through this bottle for the last month or two now, and it is pretty good stuff if I do say so myself, and I have very much been enjoying it. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and put both of these back in my cooler just for the moment, and I'm just going to leave my cup out. I am thinking that I'm probably just going to have some rum, just some plain old rum first off, and then I'm thinking probably as I finish that, I'm probably gonna mix myself up a rum and coke or something like that kind of thing, switch it up. But now that I've introduced you guys to the drink I have with me today, I think it's time for me to go and introduce you guys to the cigar I have with me today as well. Today, I have a cigar in the back of my backpack right here, and it is a cigar that was manufactured by the Frank Curenti Cigar Factory in Canada. It's a Frank Curenti Robusto cigar, to be precise, and it has a size of, I think, oh man, I'm trying to remember, I think 4 7/8. No, that's not right. I can't remember the size of this cigar. Let me pop open my notes. I wrote down what the size for this cigar is. So the size for this cigar, okay, yeah. So this is the Frank Curenti Robusto cigar from Canada, and it was actually made in Canada as well. It cost me $15 Canadian, or roughly $11 USD, and it has a size of 4 7/8 inches by a 50 ring gauge, and it contains a blend of, from what I remember at least, Cuban and Nicaraguan tobaccos, although I could be wrong as I'm going off memory from what they said in the store when I visited there when I was in Canada. You know, this is the cigar that I'm going to be smoking today. Overall, I'm thinking it should be a pretty good cigar, especially since I've had one of the cigars from Frank Curenti before, and I had a really good experience with it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my cigar lighter and cutter out of my backpack just real quick in preparation, and then after that, I think I'm going to go and pour myself a drink, and I'm going to go ahead and get the cigar all ready and actually get to drinking and smoking and whatnot. So, now that I have done that, let's go ahead and get my rum all out of my cooler. I'm a little bit scattered today, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, but I'm thinking that having some drink and having some smoke should make me hopefully a little bit less scattered. I am definitely a bit scattered today, though. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this all opened up, just like that. Make sure there's no police coming at me. It is illegal to day drink and smoke cigarettes in public parks, so gotta make sure I don't be getting caught and nothing like that today. And let's just go and pour myself a little bit of rum in my glass. Yeah, that should do. That should do for what I want for the moment. And let's go and put the cork back in, go and put it back in my cooler real quick. And I do think before I go ahead and get my cigar lit up, I'm gonna go and take a little bit of a sip of my rum. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my cigar all lit up, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually get to, well, day drinking and smoking a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. It's currently 5:15, so we are making perfect time. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying. Ooh, that was nice. A little bit of burning, very nice. Sort of, I'd have to say, Ooh, wow, that spice was intense. Wow, that was a bit more intense than I remember. It's been a minute since I've drank this stuff raw. I've been mixing it into rum and cokes quite a bit lately. But got a very nice sort of mildly sweet, mildly spicy, sort of, I'd have to say, caramel, vanilla, tropical fruit, banana-like taste. Overall, very nice flavor from the rum I poured into my glass. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get my plastic bag with this cigar in it all opened up, and let's go and get the cigar all out just like that. This cigar smells fantastic. It's got a little bit of a musty, a little bit of a musty sort of earthiness to it, with a little bit of a sweet sort of woody smell as well, I want to say. Yeah, smells fantastic. Smells great, to say the least. It really does smell just so dang good. Without further ado, let's go ahead and grab my Vertigo V-Cut cigar cutter, and let's go ahead and cut this cigar just like that. Not once, but twice. Just get a little bit of a cross cut, which I completely messed up. I butchered that quite a bit by accident. That is my bad. I did not mean to butcher that. Let's go and just fix that. Just make it a little bit better. And now that I have done that, I'm just going to go ahead, and there's some tobacco kind of wanting to fall out. Just go and get all that out and everything like that kind of thing. And now that I have done that, without further ado, I think I am going to go ahead, and I'm already feeling a little bit buzzed. I only took one sip of that stuff, and I'm already feeling buzzed. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually feeling buzzed. I think it just kind of woke me up. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this cigar right here, the Frank Correnti Robusto cigar from Canada, all lit up, and let's go ahead and actually officially get to not just day drinking, but also day drinking and smoking a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Yes, sir, yes, sir, and I'm saying, just going to go ahead and toast this cigar with my triple torch lighter from JR Cigar Outlet in Selma, North Carolina. I'm just going to up the strength of this just real quick. Now, I actually just realized I've never had rum and a cigar paired together at the same time before, so this is actually going to be my first ever time having a rum and cigar, pairing rum and cigar together. I've had rum and tobacco before, but never rum and cigar. Very interesting. Well, how good is rum and a cigar going to be as a pairing? I'm looking forward to finding out. Just going to mess around with that just a little bit more. But there we go. I feel like it is indeed fully lit now. And I gotta admit, the taste of the cigar pairing with the aftertaste of the rum in my mouth, as of this moment in time, is a pretty nice pairing. It is a pretty nice pairing right off the bat. Wow, that is really nice. Whoa. That is super nice. That is a really good pairing. Oh my god. Wow. That is actually a way better pairing than I thought it was going to be. I mean, like, I've had cigarettes paired with rum before, and I think it's a really good pairing. But this cigar, it's such a good pairing with rum. Wow. Wow. And it's like a different pairing than I thought it was going to be as well. Like with cigarettes, the sort of overtone, like the rum kind of complements the cigarette taste in my experience. Whereas with this, it's the cigar, like, complementing the rum taste, yet the rum is complementing the cigar taste at the same time. Like, it's not overwhelming. Like, the cigarette taste is kind of overwhelming, but not with this. This is very interesting, y'all. Wow. I gotta admit, a rum and cigar pairing is quite nice, to say the least. I'm enjoying this pairing so far. Ooh. Damn. And I did not pour as much rum as I thought I had poured in my glass. That was like 3 sips right there. Like, that was a nice 3 sips, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But it wasn't nearly enough. I don't think that's gonna be enough rum to last me for the entirety of this cigar, because, well, I'm already done with the rum in this glass. So, yeah. I'm gonna need to pour myself some more rum in just a minute. I'm actually starting to feel buzzed, though. Not just from the cigar. Like, I'm definitely starting to feel a little bit of a buzz from the cigar, but I'm also starting to feel a little bit of a buzz from the alcohol as well. I mean, like, what I had from the alcohol, I mean, like, that was probably about a shot's worth. So I guess I'm not particularly surprised that I am feeling a little bit of a buzz, but I am feeling a little bit of a buzz. I'm feeling quite nice right now. Excuse me. And this cigar is fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. I've smoked one of the Frank Correnti Robusto cigars in the past, and this is my second one that I brought back with me from Canada. And it's great. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting a very nice sort of I'd have to say, like, savory, mildly sweet, slightly spicy, sort of musty, sort of, I'd have to say, like, woody taste. It's sort of like a musky, woody taste with a little bit of a nutty undertone, a little bit of, I want to say, just the tiniest bit of, like, a little bit of like a floral undertone as well, and then, like, a little bit of earth in there as well. And it's very nice. It's very nice. And the sort of caramel, vanilla, tropical fruit, banana taste of the rum really does complement it to a decent degree. Good cigar, good drink. Can I complain? Can I complain? I gotta go to the liquor store, though, soon and figure out what the next rum I want to drink is, because I am almost through my bottle of this stuff right here. I'm almost through it. Almost through my handle of Bacardi. So, I gotta figure out what I want next. I'm thinking I want to try some Appleton's 12. I've heard really good things about it, and I've heard it's a good sipper. But, I don't know if they sell that in my local area. I gotta check some other liquor stores besides the one I went to buy this one at. I think that should work for me. I think that's probably gonna be it for the straight rum I drink, and I think after that is gonna be rum and Coke. So far, I'm really enjoying rum. I had never tried rum before, like 2 months ago. And I tried it about 2 months ago, and I was like, wow, this stuff is really good. And I can actually drink it straight without, like, wanting to die. Like, I drink vodka straight, and I want to die. I drink most liquors straight. Most liquors I've tried, at least. I haven't tried too many liquors, but I drink most liquors straight, and I want to throw up. Like, the only other liquor I can think of that, like, makes me, that I can, like, drink it and not want to throw up is, like, peppermint schnapps. But I don't really like the taste of peppermint schnapps. It just doesn't make me want to throw up because it's smooth. At least the ones I've tried have been smooth before. But rum is like, it's smooth, it tastes good, I can actually notice flavor of it kind of thing. It's really nice. I really like the stuff. And I definitely want to try more in the future. Do I want to put a bit more in my glass? I might put a bit more in my glass, because I'm thinking I want to grab myself a little bit of a screenshot. Just like that, I should do. This is burning a little bit unevenly. It is canoeing just a little bit, but it's not really a big deal. I don't feel the need to fix it quite yet. This ain't no biggie. Overall, ash is stacking nicely. Nicely rolled cigar, if I do say so myself. Airflow is nice and open. Draw is pretty easy, but still has some significance to it. It's nice. It's nice. Well, I think real quick, I'm gonna go and grab myself a little bit of a screenshot for the thumbnail of this video. Now, I know you're not really supposed to grip a cigar with your teeth, but I need to hold my phone and then this cup with the other hand, so I ain't got nowhere to put my cigar, so... I feel bad for doing that. I know you're really not supposed to do that. But I'm gonna go and try to grab a screenshot with this, and then with my phone, and that's gonna be the plan. Gotta get a thumbnail for the, video, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Almost dropped my phone, and there's a bug on my arm that's tickling me. Seems like the park is getting a little bit busier now. More people are starting to show up. It was pretty empty here when I first arrived about, I'd have to say 20 minutes ago. 25 minutes ago now. But it's getting a bit more busy, that's for sure. Let's get back to drinking. Ooh. A bit spicy in the back of my throat, but nice. I really do see why people love pairing rum and Coke. Like, I've never had a whiskey or bourbon and, or rum and Coke. I'm already feeling a bit buzzed. I see why people love pairing rum and Coke, yes, for one, because rum and Coke is an amazing pairing. I love rum and Coke. But I also see why people love pairing cigars and rum. They really do go well together. Like, I already thought tobacco and rum went together pretty well, but I had never had a cigar with rum until now. This is my first ever time having a cigar with rum. And it's such a good pairing. It really is. It really is a fantastic pairing, and I really am enjoying it just so much. Wow. And the taste of the cigar and the taste of the rum really do complement each other just so well. It really is quite nice, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Gotta admit, I am impressed. I am impressed by the pairing. This cigar is a good pairing with rum, and my rum is a good pairing with this cigar. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, y'all. I am feeling quite buzzed, though. The cigar is getting me a little bit buzzed. I'm definitely feeling a very nice, pleasant nicotine buzz right now. And I'm also feeling a very nice, pleasant alcohol buzz as well. It's very nice, very chill, feeling just really good right now in general. This is so nice. This is such a good time right now. I am enjoying myself. I am enjoying myself. Man. It's like, the brightness right now is very odd. Because it's like bright enough for me to want to wear my sunglasses, but once I put my sunglasses on, it feels like it's too dark. I think I'm just gonna leave my sunglasses on though, because I keep squinting. But it's beautiful out here right now. There's like a decent amount of clouds in the sky, but there's some blue as well. There's really no breeze at all. It's kind of dark just because of the clouds, but the scenery around me is just fantastic. Feels really good out here. It's a great day. It is. It is. Man, that is so nice. Yeah. Rum and cigar goes together like chocolate and strawberries. That is to say, it's really good pairing. Rum and cigars goes together like hard cider and American Spirit Blacks. That is to say, it's a really good pairing. Ooh. Oh man. I'm crying. Not because that got me really good for that, not because that got me really, like, bad for some reason. I don't know why that got me so bad. I haven't had that happen with rum ever. When I'm drinking raw, I think I just took too big of a sip. But damn, I'm just crying because that sip was so amazing. My eyes didn't start tearing up because of that. Definitely no way. Definitely no way. One of the best things about this spot is the fact that it comes with a little bit of an ashtray right there. There's just the tiniest little ashtray just right there, and I can just put my cigar down on it just like that and not have to worry about my cigar rolling off. Now, I would have to worry about my cigar rolling off if it was like a windy day or something like that kind of thing, but on a day like today where it's super still, I ain't gotta stress about it, you know what I'm saying? So certainly no complaints on my behalf. Bruh. Just bump. It literally, did y'all hear that, yo? That made the funniest noise. It just went pop. That was so good. That made such a funny noise. That is too funny. That is too funny. Glad it didn't fall on me. That's been a going trend in that's been a going trend whenever I smoke. There's a yellow jacket looking at itself in the reflection. I don't even know if it's a yellow jacket. It's some sort of fly or something. But it's like looking. It was like looking at itself in the reflection of my glass. I was like, wait, what? I don't think it was a real yellow jacket. I think it was like a different bug that is like trying to look like a yellow jacket so other bugs don't mess with it. But yeah. Excuse me. I'm gonna go and finish off this, and then in a couple minutes I think I'm gonna go and mix myself up a rum and coke. And I'm expecting, I've never had a rum and coke with a cigar before, and I'm expecting the rum and coke to be a pretty good pairing as well. I've heard really good things about rum and coke and cigar pairings, so I'm expecting a good pairing. Feeling a little bit buzzed, but like not too buzzed by any means. Just enjoying the nature around me, enjoying the buzz I'm getting from the cigar, enjoying the taste I'm getting as well. I'm still getting very much out of I'd have to say like a sort of musty, woody, slightly sweet. I'm not really able to notice the intricacies of the taste right now, just simply because I have some alcohol in my system. When I'm really trying to notice intricacies of cigars, I try to make sure I'm sober and that I don't have any alcohol in my system and haven't had any alcohol in my system for a little while, just simply because it definitely does affect kind of how I notice tastes of different tobacco products and whatnot. And I definitely am worse at noticing different tastes of tobacco products when I am sober, or when I am buzzed. I'm better at noticing the taste of tobacco products when I am sober, but I'm better at tasting alcohol when I'm buzzed. I'm not really able to notice too many intricacies coming from this cigar right now, but it's just a really nice sort of musty, earthy, slightly sweet tobacco taste with a little bit of earthiness behind there. And it's just a good, nice taste as a whole that pairs very nicely with the taste of the rum, which I said previously is sort of a caramel, vanilla, tropical fruit, banana-like taste. Pairs very nicely with it, and you know, the buzz in general is great. I am feeling buzzed, but I am wanting more. I am wanting more drink. I do think I've probably had. I'm guessing I've probably had about 2.5 shots so far worth of alcohol, which might not sound like a lot to some of y'all, but I am a massive lightweight when it comes to alcohol in general. So I am feeling quite buzzed right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm staying a little bit hydrated. I'm gonna take a little bit of a sip of water, and then after that, I think I'm gonna go and mix myself up a rum and coke. So let's go and get my Pontiac Aztec cooler all opened up, just like that. Let's go and get my rum back out once again. Hope I have enough rum for the rum and coke. I think I should. Get my coke out, get my lime juice out, and I've got a 1/4 cup measuring cup with me today. And I did not bring a mixer, so I'm going to be mixing with the 1/4 cup measuring cup. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do 1/4 cup rum and then 3/4 cup Coca-Cola with about a quarter of 1/4 cup lime juice. That's gonna be my plan at least. So let's go ahead and get the cork all off that. Take a sip of my cigar to just make sure it stays lit. And let's go ahead and pour 1/4 cup of rum in here. Oh wow, oh wow. That's actually, I thought I had more rum than that. Well, this is going to be my final drink of the video because this is all the alcohol I have with me today. I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of my rum in the bottle, in there. Wow, I thought I had more rum than that, but that was all the rum I had. Oh my goodness. Well, dang, I really was not expecting that. But let's go ahead, take another sip of my cigar. And let's go ahead and grab my Coca-Cola. Get it all opened up. And I just got to do 3 1/4 cups of those. I hope it fits in my cup just fine. I think it should. Just going to add just a tiny bit on top of that as well, not too much. And I'm going to now figure out how to put that down, grab my knife, take another sip of my cigar. And I'm going to go ahead, get my lime juice all opened up. Do about 1/4 cup. Should be about there. A couple squeezes, just like that. Cannot believe I finished off my entire bottle of rum though. Oh my goodness. Well, certainly cannot complain too much, I do suppose, but yeah, wow. Finished off my entire bottle of rum. Just gonna put that back in my cooler along with my Coca-Cola bottle and my lime juice. Just kind of swirl it up just a little bit. Just make my drink a little bit smoky. Hopefully that doesn't make it taste bad. Put that back in my cooler. Just going to take a sip of my rum and coke though, and find out how it is and find out whether I made it good or not. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice little bit of rum undertone to it. But the main amount of taste is that sweet high fructose corn syrup Coca-Cola. It's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna have to go buy another bottle of rum tomorrow. And when I say tomorrow, I actually do mean tomorrow, because I've really been enjoying my rum. I normally don't drink like all that much, but I've been enjoying like a rum and coke like 3 times a week. So I've started drinking a bit more because I really like rum and cokes. They're so good. I'll just like get home, I'll eat dinner, and then I'll be like, man, I'm craving a rum and coke and driving while playing like a video game, because I love playing BeamNG Drive, which is like a driving video game, and I've been playing like that like an hour a day, and it's so much fun to have a drink, to have a little bit of a bev, and drive to, frankly put. I love drinking and driving in video games. And this cigar is so good. I gotta admit, a cigar and a rum and coke pairing, it's great as well. Like, definitely the rum and coke kind of overpowers the taste of the cigar a bit more than just like plain old rum with a cigar, but it's still a really nice pairing, and I can definitely see myself enjoying a cigar with many rum and cokes in the future. There's a fly coming at the table. Just blew some smoke on it. Just dashed. I think we can say for sure I'm in the final third of the cigar. I smoked my way through the first 2/3 without even realizing it. I'm enjoying myself today. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying my cigar I'm having today. I gotta try a bunch of different cigars with rum, I think. Figure out what like the perfect cigar pairing is with rum. But I gotta admit, the cigar I'm having today is a really good pairing with rum and rum and coke. The Frank Correnti Robusto cigar from Canada is a really good pairing with rum. I really like it. It is definitely getting a little bit spicy towards the end of the cigar, but since I have a drink with me today, it's really not overwhelming by any means. Like usually when I don't have like I usually have like water on me, but water doesn't like do a super good job at like toning down the spiciness unless it's like actually cold. But since I got a nice cold bev with me today, the spiciness of the last third of the cigar is really not bothering me. I'm just gonna keep puffing away. Give me a little bit of tongue bite, but I ain't stressing about it. Maybe it's the buzz speaking, but I ain't stressing about it. Okay, maybe the spiciness is a bit much. The last third of the cigar is definitely getting me a bit more buzz than like the other thirds. I can definitely tell there's some tar in the last third, and it's definitely coming through and get me a bit buzzed. I can't complain though. I can't complain. I'm feeling buzzed from the alcohol. I'm feeling buzzed from the cigar. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good right now. I'm enjoying myself. This rum and coke is good. My secret recipe, it hits different. It hits different, to say the least. And it's starting to get a little bit cooler now. It was feeling a little bit warm when I first started this video. But now it's getting a little bit cooler. And while I don't quite need my my hoodie I put in my backpack quite yet, I am still very glad that I brought it. I love neighborhood TV. Neighborhood TV is so good, y'all. I love for context, neighborhood TV is when you go outside to see your neighbors yell at each other. Not that happens like too much in my neighborhood, but there's been some drama in my neighborhood, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, as of late, and it's so good. I was just thinking, I was like looking at like what's going on around me and just like what some people are doing. Like there's somebody throwing stuff over there. There's some people holding hands, PDAing, personal display of affectioning over there as well. But it just got me thinking, and I was like, oh man, it's so much fun to like walk around the neighborhood and smoke cigarettes and just like look at the neighborhood TV, look at what's going on. I was walking around where I live a little while back. There were like some cops at one house, and they were like talking about how the people like were being really rude and didn't want to open the door for them, and I was like, oh man, that is some drama right there, bruh. There were like 4 cop cars at one house, and I was like, damn, bruh, they got fucked up. thing. Neighborhood TV, it's great entertainment. It's great entertainment. Unless it's happening to you, and then it's not. Like, if the cops showed up at my place, I would not appreciate the neighborhood TV. But, when it's not all about me, you know, I don't mind it. And oh man, my camera, it's a little bit low on battery. Let me check battery on this side. What's it at? It's at 30%. Oh, we're all good. We're vibing. We're chilling. 30%. Oh, that's plenty. That's plenty. Excuse me. I'm feeling very buzzed right now. I'm feeling very nice. It is a good day today. I'm gonna stand up. I haven't really stood up in a minute. Feels so nice to stand up, y'all. Good body from this cigar, good quality, good smoking experience, good taste, good pairing with rum. I gotta admit, yeah. My first ever experience with a cigar and rum has been a good one, and my second ever experience with a Frank Correnti cigar has been a good one as well. What's odd right now, though, is that I'm really enjoying the buzz I'm getting from this cigar. And like everything, I'm like very buzzed right now. I can tell. Like it's both a nicotine buzz and an alcohol buzz. Like I'm very focused right now. Like I can really focus on the cigar like super well. Like my vision is generally not this good. It's generally not. Bug just landed on my nose. But like I can really focus on the details of the cigar right now very easily, and that's how I can tell I'm buzzed. Definitely getting buzzed makes my vision better, I feel like. I don't know why, but it does. I was about to say something and I can't remember what. I can definitely tell I'm buzzed right now though, and I'm almost done with my rum and coke. I don't want to be done with my rum and coke. I don't want to be done with it. So you know what? Infinite rum and coke time. Infinite rum and coke. If I just keep adding more coke, it's infinite rum and coke, right? Add a little bit more coke. It's infinite rum and coke. Yeah, I'm pretty much able to taste no rum now. Like no rum at all. But I know there's still some in there. It is a nice time. It is a good time. I can see this becoming a habit. I can see this becoming a habit. That's okay. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no beef with that. Not at all. Not at all. You know, I wouldn't mind if this became... Well, okay, maybe I would mind a little bit if this became a habit. I think I'd prefer to just keep this as something I do every once in a while. But this is really nice. It is. I low-key want a cigarette buzz. I just inhaled that last hit to get myself a little bit of a cigarette buzz. That burned so bad. Oh my god. Holy crap, y'all. But now I am feeling super buzzed. Wow, I'm actually feeling insanely buzzed right now. I gotta put this down. Wow. Inhaling that was a bad idea. I was like, I want like a bigger buzz right now, like a cigarette buzz, and so I inhaled that. That was a horrible idea. Do not do that. That was so rough. Oh my god. going to go and add a little bit more Coca-Cola to my infinite rum and Coke. It's like all Coca-Cola now. There's barely any rum. I can taste the tiniest bit of rum in there, but not much. I don't drink soda that much, but the Coke is a really good pairing with cigars, I'm going to lie, y'all. I've heard that in the past, and it is so true. Coca-Cola really is a great pairing with cigars. Like liquid-wise, I have drank less today than I usually do during a day drinking sesh. But I'm more buzzed than usual, just because I've had more actual alcohol at a potent level. This stuff is so dang good. This cigar is so good though. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Like even with the spicy finish, with the Coke, it's not bad. Excuse me. Some people say that day drinking and smoking cigarettes or smoking cigars at a public park alone is a depressing thing to do. It's not. It's not. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. You're just chilling. You're just enjoying your drink. You're just enjoying your smoke. You're enjoying the nature around you. It's a good time. It's a vibe. How is it depressing? I don't understand it. It's too dark to wear my sunglasses. Oh wow, I just realized the time. It's 6:26. Oh my god. The sun sets at like almost 7 o'clock, like 6:58 or something like that kind of thing. I've been sitting here for a lot longer than I thought. And like low-key, I gotta take a piss, but like at the same time, not really. I think I'm probably gonna smoke this cigar. If it just goes out, that's gonna be it right there. But if it stays smoking, I'm just gonna keep smoking it for as long as I feel like. I could tell the cigar was kind of going out just a little bit, so I just went ahead and kind of exhaled through it, just to kind of purge it just a little bit, and that definitely got it relit just a little bit more so than not. My infinite rum and Coke is almost gone though. Not quite gone though, there's a little bit more left. Let's go and add some more Coke to my infinite rum and Coke. And there we go, my infinite rum and Coke is back. Oh, it just ashed. Got ash all over my fingers. If only I had some rum to add to my infinite rum and Coke. I usually don't smoke cigars like all the way to this point. Usually they get a bit too spicy for me by this point. So I'm just kind of like, I'm done. But not today. And I think it really is partly the buzz and partly having Coke on hand, which really does do a very good job of toning down the spiciness of the cigar and making me not care so much. And while it hasn't gone out, I am no longer getting any smoke. And just feeling it, it's all ash all the way down to where my fingers are right there, even though the top of it is right there. It's pretty much all out. That's all I had to this cigar, y'all. I'm going to just stub it out on the ground. Just to make sure I don't be causing no forest fires or nothing like that kind of thing. And I think I'm going to go and finish off my infinite rum and Coke. And then after that, it's going to be the video right there. Man, let me tell y'all what. My Infinite Rum and Coke was fantastic. This was a great experience today, as a whole as well. And as a whole, day drinking and smoking a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, excuse me, is a great experience. It really is a good experience. I had a really good experience today. I can definitely see myself doing this again. I can 100% see myself day drinking and smoking more cigars in public parks in the future. This was a good time, and I do definitely I can not only see myself doing this again, I want to do this again. This was that good of an experience. Certainly, no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. Well, I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video today. I think that's pretty much all I had to say, so I'm going to go and end the video right here. Certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video today, where I day drank and smoked a cigar in a public park at 2 p.m. It's not 2 p.m. Did not start this video at 2 p.m. I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I day drank and smoked a cigar in a public park at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video today, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Also, check out my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. Box, and my second channel, all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe in peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?